I earned my EMT certification about 2 years ago, just a little bit less than 2 years ago. And I did it by remembering the steps on the skills assessments. All of these things. I'll let you know how. So usually people remember things two ways. They memorize it, they go over and over and over and over and over, and they memorize it where it's just ingrained to their thinking. Or two, they associate it with something else. I associated this with something else. Now this is the trauma, the patient assessment trauma, and you have to go through certain steps. There are points for each one of these things. So you have to show up, you have to say I'm on scene, I'm determining if the scene is safe, I'm determining the mechanism of injury or the nature of the illness, I'm requesting additional EMS, and I'm considering stabilization of the spine. So I would go through this stuff and I would try to memorize it, and there was just so much going on. I was doing this at night, had a full-time job during the day, have a family, and it was difficult. So I associated it with something else, and that something else was music. I started thinking of a song to get me through this point, then a different song to get me through this point. And so you do whatever works for you. I did a weird thing and remembered an old video game, the Nintendo Mega Man video game. And so I went like this. Scene, is it safe? Mechanism of injury, nature of illness. Do I need additional EMS and stabilize the spine? So that's what I did for the first thing. Then I would switch to Super Mario Brothers. Dun 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 dun. A, B, C, airway, breathing, and circulation. Yeah, I know, it was horrible as far as singing goes, but I remembered it. And that's exactly how I got through that stuff. That's exactly how I remembered all those steps to take. So, a little tip, folks, if you're working on your EMT, make sure you associate what you need to know with something that you already have ingrained in you. You bind those two together, and then it's just recall, hey, what song was I? Oh yeah, Mega Man 3. And then Mario. You start singing that and it's right there. You got it. So that's what I did to get through and to earn my EMT certification. So I'd recommend you figure out how you can memorize or how you can learn things, because it will help you a lot in the future. Thanks for watching.